in the National League. John, that's not bad.
Well, it's especially impressive since the Marlins were a lineup of young hitters. They didn't appear to be fazed by the away crowds. Their pitching was actually the weak spot for them on the road, as their team ERA was bottom 5 in the NL last season in that category.
And it goes foul.
Oh!
Hit on the ground, down the middle. Number 1. When's this happening? 3 up, 3 away. And the Astros getting ready to start this one off. Now we'll take a look at the starting pitcher for Miami. Steve, what do you think the strategy is going to be today going against this Houston lineup?
A pretty even matchup right here with the quality of the lineup and the quality of the pitcher. And I think it's going to take run support and support of this righty on the mound today to be able to bring away a victory for his team.
A 1 pitch, a fastball, swung on and missed, 0-2.
Get a little extra giddy up on that one as he just blows it right by him.
Got him, 1 away.
Well, he helped him right there with 2 strikes. He gets the slider, but he chases it out of the zone for strike 3.
And now we've got a moment to look at the lineup for the Stros. Thoughts, John? Anybody stand out?
Now, if your dad played in the major leagues, there's a good chance you'll be a success, and that goes for Michael Brantley. Numbers and power aren't going to jump off the charts at you, but he's a guy that can make contact, put the ball in play, and he's still learning the game.
Swung on and fouled away.
Oh!
Here's the delivery. He swings, hits a ball to right field. Out number 2. Now we'll take a quick look at the Marlins and how they take the field on defense.
I think the key defensively is to just not get too fancy. You don't have to make the razzle-dazzle plays. Get routine outs. Just don't allow them extra base runners or extra outs in the game.
And Brantley's in the box. Hit up the middle. And they are retired in short order. Good defensive half inning. Nobody on the board yet here in Houston. Aguilar up now. He'll start us out here in the second. Hit on the ground, down to shortstop. Number 1. And this throw gets hit to the right. In the box down to the 5 spot.
Just a magical season for Verlander last year. Completely dominated lineup after lineup. Was near the top of every major category as far as pitchers go. And you know what? He can do it again.
Well, working on the 0-1 count now. Verlander, of course, had a no-hitter last season, and that kind of set the tone for the rest of the year. He was just untouchable.
Well, listen, he had the no-hitter, which was impressive, but he had games in which he struck out 14 batters as well. I mean, even his playoff starts where he gave up a couple runs, you could see him just take over with that explosive fastball and dominating breaking pitch.
The 1-2 on its way. Slider swung out and missed. 2 down.
K-Cam registers this at 86 miles per hour. Some pretty good break.
Alfaro in the batter's box. Here's the pitch. Fastball just misses. 1-0.
Well, a good pitch right there. He tried to get one in on his hands, but he just missed, though, in off the plate. Great pitch.
And he looks at a changeup in there. 1-1.
Gary, awfully tough to read this pitch out of his hand. He has great deception, makes it look like a fastball. It just comes out so much slower.
Swung on, hit softly towards the hole. And he'll step on first to retire the side. Not a lot of action in this half inning. Nothing on. David Ortiz leads it off.
Number 2.
Swings and grounds this one foul, wide of third. He swings on a pitch that was in the dirt. That's a strike. Whoa. Swing and a miss on the slider, one out.
Really nice sequence right there. He had good rhythm, 3 great pitches in a row, and sits him down.
Hitter never got a chance to get his balance, get his at-bat going there, John.
Well, he just didn't look good right there in the batter's box. He needs to take a better defensive approach to extend the at-bat a little longer.
Alvarez is in the batter's box. Swing, and that's going to be hit behind the plate. Here's the pitch. That swung on, hit on the ground. Number 19. And then number 6 hitter. Smacked that one. He got it right up the middle. And he throws on to first. That'll retire the side. 3 up, 3 down. This
For the Miami
and Sanchez is batting. He'll get things going here in the third. Strike one. Verlander gets the strike with a swing.
You know, typically he comes back with an 0-1 fastball. As a hitter, you've got to sit on that pitch and look to drive it.
That one taken by Sanchez for a strike.
Pitcher's got him right where he wants him now. Up ahead, 0-2. He could waste a pitch if he wants to.
Hit foul by Sanchez. Got him. One away.
Gary, that's an outstanding slider there. Great late action. With 2 strikes, not much you can do with that one. Tough one to hit.
And it's Marte batting.
Well, just a season to forget in 2011 for this Astros team. The worst record in baseball by a comfortable margin. A full 50 games under 500.
Swings and misses. The good change right there. 0-1. That season for Houston, 106 losses. The last time a team topped that, Steve, Arizona in 04.
Well, I guess the good news is that, look, there's nowhere to go but up. You've got some changes, going to grow and develop some players and start to rebuild what is a proud franchise.
On the ground to third. Number 2. 2 down.
For the Miami Marlins.
A great play at third base right there. What an arm this guy has as he rifles it across the field.
And it's Dickerson at the plate. Hit sharply towards the hole. Throws to first, side is retired. And a quick inning for Justin Verlander. In there, their first baseman. He's our first batter, home half of the third inning. Towards the middle. Oh, boy, did the bat that ball. That was right up the middle. Is that it? So nobody else is on board.
Well, a good start to this inning, but let's see if the guys behind him, after he starts out this inning with a single, and can follow up and finish this inning off with some runs.
And he gets under that one. And at first that one was going to look playable, but nothing doing. It got away. Here's the pitch. And that's another foul ball. Big Big swing and a miss on a heater. Strike him out, 1 down.
Well, 2 strikes, you have to try to fight off this pitch. You have to think away and adjust in. They went away, but he couldn't make contact.
And we'll get a look at McCormick swinging the bat. This one's bounced up the middle. He snares it in time for the out.
I thought they had a shot at a double play right there, but at least they got 1 out. But now a runner in scoring position at second base. Good hitters just thrive in situations like this.
Struck out swinging last time. Hit in the air to center field. That one's grabbed. Side retired. In, out of the inning. 6 pitches. And it rolls around to the top again. He's going to get us started here at the 4th. Here's the first pitch. A swing line to left center. That one gets through for a base hit. And it's up against the wall. The throw, and he is safe at third ahead of that play. This is a very close play. You don't usually stretch a double into a triple.
You have to have exceptional speed when the left fielder's making a play, and you can turn it into a triple. Great hustle.
And we've got Anderson batting. 0 for 1 thus far. Fastball runs inside, 1-0.
Well, Gary, they really can't seem to mount any offense at all. I mean, 1 hit through 4 innings, and you really have to look at your approach at the plate.
And he pops it up. Should have room back there. Thought he could make a play there, but it didn't happen. On the way. Swing and a line drive. One away.
This ball's tattooed. It's flying off the bat, but the shortstop was right there to glove it for the out.
Here's Cooper to the plate. Grounded out last time. First pitch to him. He's up for that first pitch and misses 0-1.
Boy, that good late movement down, that cut fastball, unbelievable action on that pitch.
Oh, and he lays off the fastball. Good pitch, 1-1. And he lays a fastball in there, and it's 1-2.
The pitcher showing that he can technically low strikes on the inside part of the plate. The hitter now has to make an adjustment, possibly opening up to that pitch.
Foul straight back.
Foul ball!
He fouls that one off.
Because the count's still 1-2, I tell you what, this hitter still has to stay in this defensive mode. This is a pitcher that can strike you out, so you better be leery and just try to put the ball in play and hope you can get a base hit.
Able to set him down there, chalk that one up as a strikeout for him.
Well, they went away right there, and he put a pretty good swing on it, but just couldn't quite make contact. Walking back to the dugout now.
Aguilar is the batter. 0 for 1 thus far. And the first pitch. Swinging from the heels, and he missed it. 0-1. He delivers. There's a swing and a smash. That'll do it as they put that one away. You see a good inning there from Justin Verlander. And if you're just tuning in, hi, Gary Thorne along with John Kruk, Steve Phillips. We bring you Major League Baseball on 2K Sports. Altuve at the plate. He'll lead it off here, bottom half of the 4th. Sanchez will field. And he meanders over to put it away.
Well, they followed the advanced scouting report to a T. They played the outfielders back that time, and he hit it right into the teeth of the defense.
And Brantley's in the box. Swung on, a fly ball heading towards the corner and right. As he retreats back for it and gets the out.
Third base. Number 2.
David Ortiz stands in, 2 down. He was a strikeout victim last time through the lineup. The first pitch. He swings now and really hit that. That one's grabbed, side retired. Well, that's one way to keep your pitch.
Up to the plate.
Up now, their second baseman. Let's take a look at how this pitcher has been utilizing his arsenal of pitches.
Well, when you're playing by...
Pops him up and way up there. What a way now.
Well, changing speeds helps the pitcher a lot. Get the hitter off balance, it turns into easy outs like this, pop up and short.
Alfaro has a turn in the box. He bounced out his last time. Verlander with a delivery. Good rip on that one, but he missed it on one. Pitch on the way. It's that breaker through in the second pitch to him. Strike two.
At 0-2, you're in complete control right now, so I'm throwing him something out of the strike zone to see if I can get him to chase.
Line towards third and foul. Swing and a miss on the cutter that time. Two down. Fantastic piece of pitching to get that out.
Well, that's the part of pitching you love. He's looking for a fastball. He's expecting a fastball. And then you drop one right off the table. What a pitch.
And Sanchez is batting. 0 for 1 this start. And this is foul to the left side. Justin Verlander gets the head on the count. Tough hit against him now. 0-2.
Well, if you're going to be late on the fastball, you're going to have trouble hitting up here, and he's struggling right now.
Curveball, that tied him up in notch. Swung out and missed. Side retired. No hits, nobody left on. And a good defensive half inning. Nobody on the board yet here.
Up to the plate.
Alvarez is in the batter's box. He's going to start the home half of the fifth. And it's fouled off.
Foul ball!
Here it comes. Take something off that time. In control with the count now. 0-2.
Well, he clearly fooled him right there. He had him thinking fastball, and he pulled the string on it, got him to swing right through it.
Foul!
And he swings and hits this one foul. Fastball swung out and missed. Struck him out. One away.
You've got to have better plate discipline than that. With 2 strikes, you need to be defensive and try to make contact. But when you get a fastball, you need to read whether it's a strike or not.
That one swung on, hit in the air to deep right center field. And he puts that one away for number 2.
We're going to talk about settling in. How about retiring 8 hitters in a row? I think he settled in.
And the first baseman in. He singled in his last at bat. Hit in the air to left center. And that'll retire the side. Caught by Sanchez. It's called short work of 3.
This is how stars get made, delivering in these sorts of moments.
Steve, how about the arm today? How's he performing?
What happens when you pound the bottom of the zone? What happens? You get a lot of ground ball outs. Take a look at how tough he's been on these guys, just letting his infield work for him.
1-0 on the way. He might have just put that time. It is the count at 1-1. One pitch. Foul fastball. Now the count 1-2.
Well, that's a hittable pitch right there, Gary. A fastball in the inner part of the plate. But if you're looking out over the plate, sometimes it freezes you.
On the ground to first. And that's through a base hit. He stops at second. That will be a double. He's in scoring position now with nobody out.
31, Corey Dickerson.
He takes this 1-2 pitch down in the zone. He's able to go down and get it. Get a good part of the bat on the ball and pick up the base hit.
That's a tough pitch to hit. When you're behind in the count, you just want contact, and he got it.
They better be careful, Gary, with him on second base. He can run, and he has the ability to read the pitcher and get a good jump as well.
Swing and a miss on the cutter. 0-1. The second pitch cuts on a fastball, misses, and it's 0-2. We have seen a great pitching performance on the mound and a tremendous use of that strike zone that's been on display here.
Well, how can you complain about what this guy has done today? I mean, most of the game he's been locked in.
You know, in respect to how he's been mixing up his location, he's doing it enough to keep the hitters off balance and keep them guessing, wondering what's coming next.
This one's grounded to second. Altuve in time to the out.
For the Manly Marlins.
Well, he tops that one to second on an easy routine ground ball and taken care of.
Their shortstop in the box. Tripled in his last appearance. Takes that one low and outside, 0-1.
This pitcher relies on the good movement from his cut fastball. What makes it exceptional is that movement comes very late and close to the plate.
Swing and a ball popped foul to the left side.
Foul!
The pitch. Here's a swing and a fly ball to right center. That'll do it as it put that one away.
Gary really brought his A game to this one, executing all of his pitches. Great command and control. They haven't been able to muster any offense against him so far in this game.
Oh, the shot.
Batting for the Houston
Now there's center fielder at the plate. 0 for 1 thus far. Now we've got Tucker. He'll grab a bat and hit here.
Well, it's a luxury for the manager having a lefty coming off the bench like this guy. They go to him here, hoping it's the right move against the right-handed pitcher.
Swung on and a grounded to first. And he'll step on the bag. That'll be the first out.
right fielder.
He's retired 10 in a row. The hitters are completely overmatched right now. He's got it all going on.
And we'll get a look at McCormick swinging the bat. Grounded out his last time through. And in the batter's box, it's Castro. He's going to come on as a pinch hitter.
Well, you have to figure coming in off the
Back up the middle. Mercy. That is right at the pitcher. He's got to hope he's all right. But a quick recovery that time gets the out. Maldonado's got his chance at the plate now. Flew out last time. And here's the first one. Good Wood hits it right back up through the pitcher. That should be a base hit.
Well, with 2 outs and no one on base, chances of scoring a run seem pretty scarce, but they get that 2-out hit. Now they have some life.
Altuve at the plate. How about our mound performance today, Steve?
You know what?
He sends this one in the air towards center. And that's the third out. That'll do it.
An outstanding effort so far in this one. 6 shutout innings. Nick.
Now up to the plate.
For those of you just coming on board, Gary Thorne with Steve Phillips and John Kruk, bringing you Major League Baseball on 2K Sports. And we've got Anderson batting. He'll lead off the 7th inning. And he's on. That's the go-ahead run.
A nice piece of hitting right there.